First of all, I don't like being behind buses because they stop for everything. They stop when a rain drops. They stop at the railroad. They stop when no one's pulled the thing. Like, they'll stop at the bus stop and then no one gets off. And I'm like, what's going on? I don't understand. What are you doing? This bus decided that, hey, it's a green light and I'm gonna go the next green light. And that's what it did. And I'm looking and I see the light turn green. And the bus doesn't move. And it still doesn't move. And it still doesn't move. And it still doesn't move. Like, does he not see the light is green? And it wasn't until the light turned red did this bus then inch up and stop. Don't try to go now. The light is red now. You done wasted all these people behind me's time and mine. I'm about 2 blocks from my job and I'm late now. Thank you. Round of applause. Round of applause. I think my hatred for buses comes from when I was a child. I went to public schools, so I had to use the bus. You always had to catch the bus 3 hours before school started. So you're waking up at the crack of dawn before God and all his angels. You're waking up to catch this bus. And then you got kids who are on the bus yelling. Yelling! It is 5:54 in the a.m. Why are you awake, first of all? And why are you screaming? What are these parents feeding their kids in the morning for breakfast? What are Red Bull and coffee? Like, these kids are awake and wired and ready to go. And the kids, they had to be tone deaf. There had to be something going on with their ear. There's no way they didn't realize how loud they were. And then I always seem to get the bus driver that didn't know how to show up on time. The bell would ring, everybody's going to their buses, and my bus would be parked 3 blocks down. And I have to walk half a mile to get to my bus. I'm like, how do you show up last every single day? Now I thought maybe it's number wise, it's numerical. You know, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why my bus driver is always on the other side of the moon. No, this lady just decided that she is gonna get here when she get here. I remember one of my bus drivers didn't show up till 30 minutes after school let out. 30 minutes? I should get a free cookie. A juice box. It's Florida. It's hot. Can I get a juice box, please? Hello? Hello. She show up late and then look at us like we're the reason why she late. Don't get mad at me. Don't you ride this route every day? What's going on? Do you have issues that need to be taken care of? Because I don't appreciate the sun beating down on me. You ever heard of skin cancer? That mess is real. I remember I got slapped on a bus by some kid. Some girl slapped me. Me. Sweet little me. Some chick sat next to me. I was minding my own business, looking out the window, and this chick turned around her seat, looked at me and says, "Are you messing with my friend?" and slapped me. I was in shock. I was like, that chick just slapped me. And I was very docile. I didn't start any drama or anything. Okay, and when you mess with this, you get in serious trouble. So I got her expelled. Sure did. Me and the principal were tight, okay? We were like this. Don't mess with me, okay? Don't mess with me. I will expel this whole bus, okay? The whole bus. I got spat on in a bus. Some joker sitting next to me gathered up all his mess and spat on the floor. But he missed the floor and got my shoe. Of course, I would wear sandals these days. It's Florida. And when it hit, I was like, I know he did not just spit on my foot. And I looked at him and he looked at me and we just looked at each other. No. Maybe some mist from my perfume that's in my bag was hovering in the air for a little bit longer than I thought and landed on my foot. So I moved my foot and sure enough, he did spit on my foot. I was so grossed out. You guys have no idea how nasty this was. A public school bus. Why are you spitting on a public school bus? Do you not have eyes? Can you not see what you were doing? Okay? If you're gonna spit on the bus, the least you can do is not spit on my foot. I feel sorry for y'all. Really, if you gotta ride the bus. Crazy people ride the bus. I'm traumatized. Okay, I hate buses. I do. Weird people ride buses. Okay, I'm not saying all people who ride buses are weird. I'm saying crazy, weird, psychotic people, for whatever reason, are drawn to buses. And I really think that it starts from grade school. And I have the proof. I met them. I've seen it. Avoid the bus. Avoid the bus.